Not yours, mine. My apartment building that you've been stealing and destroying and having people come up in this bitch. So guess what? Yep, I might have allowed them to move in here. I wasn't using my discernment. Hi, everybody. Team BFI is in battle mode tonight. It's eviction time. So, hi, who's everyone here? I'm going to be starting my, I pulled cards on what's going on down here today. So I already know whether it's evil, and I can't dispel it. My shaman's already on standby. So either way, whatever's here will be leaving one way or another. And nice, I hear cop sirens outside. That's usually a good indicator. But I'm not going to do any clearing at this very moment. As you see, I have all my garb sitting here. I surrounded myself with crystals. The whole way around me has crystals. Yep. And my Bible. My camera, I needed another, I can't video camera because I needed another SIM card and didn't realize it. I want to tell you something. When I was outside praying in my car and I called in the battalion of natives here, along with the chief, as you see is the thumbnail. Oh yeah, he's here. I got my dowsing rod. Well, not dowsing rod, but my pendulum. I get yes and no answers with this. Whatever is here, look, does not want to go. When it swings back and forth like that, that's not good. Stop. I'm not moving my hand. It moves by itself. I will show you. It moves by itself. When it goes back and forth, that is no. When it goes in a circle, that means yes. As you see, it's going in a circle right now. Stop. Counterweight? What do you mean counterweight? I just hold it straight out. Oops, sorry. I just hold it straight out. Stop. I don't use my pendulum often. Huh. Well, I'm actually in the midst of thanks Jess for coming in. I'm in the midst of actually, and it's going in a counterclockwise circle. That very rarely happens. Usually I get a lot of clockwise circles. But as soon as I walked in, that light bulb blew in the foyer over here. As soon as I turned the light switch on, the brand new light bulbs, the light bulb blew. It knows I'm here. I'm in apartment 2 right now. I have everything open, even the back door. In case it decides it wants to move anything, it can. It can't hide nowhere. It knows I'm here. I also found 2. Yeah, it's kind of creepy, but I'm not scared. I have a lot of backup. I was sitting out in the car. Did you guys get to look at the thumbnail? I was over at the river doing some spiritual warfare and raising my vibration over at the river. And if you look on my page, I kept on hearing as I was trying to do my hair, which is all messed up now. I was declaring things for down here. You know, good things, prosperity, abundance, love, and everything. You know, why? I want answers. And as to why I've had such shitty luck and such shitty tenants. And the word discord came to me. A lot of fighting, separation, abandonment. That happens a lot when I do this stuff. Abandonment. This house was built in the 1900s. It's an old house. I kind of gave you guys a tour. I remodeled everything. My shaman's on standby. He already knows that the deal. Like I said, I have everything open. All the cabinets are open. I did that on purpose. That's the back stairwell. This is the bedroom. Everything's replaced. There was so much stuff that was trashed in this house. But this is apartment 2. Interesting. Nice cleaned out stove. Yeah, you should just, if you guys saw some of my other videos of how trashed these places were, it was sick. Brand new floor I put in. I did that myself. Bathtub. Provided shower curtain to match the flooring. But I'm in apartment 2, and I feel like this is the apartment that there was a lot of, well, both of them had holes in the walls. But yeah, I walk in here, as soon as I flip the light on, this light blows. As I was outside, I saw, and I never noticed it before, this is the hallway, the main hallway. I left that light off downstairs. I didn't want to disturb Anna. And shampooing the carpets and stuff out here. We're not going to do the attic tonight. I'm only worried about gridding off the second floor. This is pretty much the main area. Check out my kitchen, how well my kitchen table turned out that I painted though. It's an antique white and it has a gray top. This is apartment 2. This is apartment 3. Should have saw how disgusting this was, and it's all cleaned out now. Everything's ready to go. It's all ready to go. The little gift and some flowers for whoever moves in. But I didn't open the cabinets over here. I should probably do that. But yes, this was my vision. This was my, I even provided them. This was my vision. I painted the cabinet. This place is haunted as fuck. It's just the way it is. Like, I know this. It has a curse attached to it. And anytime I go over in that apartment, it comes over here. And anytime I go over in this apartment, it goes over there. So I just figured I'd open it all up. And if we hear anything, we'll figure it out. However, I brought my ghost box. And as soon as I started turning it on, I was trying to figure out how to flip through. And well, before I came down here today, like I said, I was prepared. I was preparing. I was using theta beats. It already knew I was coming. It already knew I was coming. I was projecting theta beats, shamanic theta beats for down here. And I brought all my garb that I need, that if I can't get something to come through here, this was in reverse. This was the outcome of what it didn't want me to have a new start. Where was the cards at? Gotta see how this went. And this card actually went missing. And I had to use my prayer of Saint Chemiel, and they were in order too. But I pulled cards on what is here and what is the motive of what's actually going on. And here we go. What it was doing to people, I took pictures, I sent it to my shaman, and he basically said he kind of got a different interpretation. But he reads cards a little bit differently than traditional. I said, well, so do I. But I'm trying to figure out what was going on here. And this was what I got. And at the bottom of the deck was this. The Ace of Wands in reverse. So I know it does not want me to have a new start. It's pissed. Nine of Swords. It doesn't want to communicate. It knows it has a spiritual contract here. And it does not want healed. It needs healing and does not want healed. Yes, I'm using reversals. If I walk away, this is what it's promised. That's what it wants me to do. It wants me to give up. It doesn't want to leave. It's going. It's eviction day, sucker. So I brought my ghost box. We're going to see if we get anything on the ghost box. I thought I was getting some stuff coming through. I already changed the batteries. We'll see if I can get it to work. Projection. I have it. Come on, a little faster. See? There. Yeah, there's sage here. Yeah, talk to me through this box. Is there any lost souls in this building that are stuck here, that went across into the light? What is your name? What's your name? You need to show yourself in Jesus' name. Come forward. You don't have to be afraid. I'm not here to hurt you. You need to reveal yourself by the Spirit of God that lives in me. Father, who lives in me. Are you going to go easy, or am I going to have a shaman come through here? Do you want to go into the light? No, I'm not going to stop it. You want to feel? Come on. Sorry, guys. Kind of have this on the loudest thing. Radio. How many spirits are here? Yeah, Jesus. How many spirits are here? Are you guys catching it? Six. It just said 6. Is that your name? Yes or no? No. Because I know there's an evil entity that's called 6. And it's the 6 major demonic spirits. Answer me, because you have been affecting my vibe. This is why I haven't come down here. You were specifically trying to keep me away. This is my building, bitch. Come forth. It's eviction time, honey. Whether you like it or not. I'm not trying to piss you off. I'm just telling you, you destroyed my abundance and prosperity for far too long, and you will be leaving. You can't attach to any residents that move in here ever again. This space will be cleared of all negative energy, including you. And there will be a blessing on this land, once again. You need to leave the lady from apartment 1 alone. Because I know you've been affecting her. Mentally, psychologically, emotionally, spiritually, physically. No, it's not your time. This is my house. Oh, really? Well, it's not going to be fun very long. I own this house. You're free and clear. You knew I was coming. It's why you blew the light out. As soon as I put the holy water out front of my house, I put it down the chute, which I never noticed was here before.
We don't get out of here.
Yeah, I did mess with the wrong leg worker. Look at my garb I have here. And I'm going to start. I got my black salt. I'm going to sage the shit out of the top of this place. I have my archangel prayer. I have my Bible sitting here. I have my blessings, my archangel cards. I have my drum and my bells. Yeah, you can sit there now. I just want to make sure that if there's any spirits here, that river. Yeah, I was down at the river with Chief Shikalemi. He's here too. You remember him? I brought him along. Right along with my singing bowl to change the energy. Oh yeah, look at this candle, the way it's glowing. I am not a cunt. Did you hear it call me a cunt? Look at the way the candle's going. like it's not burning straight up, it's going off to, it's going off to the, well, now it's straight up. As soon as I touch it, if it's just sitting here, it's going, now it's facing to me. It's actually facing me. I don't know if you can see that. Wish I could show you. It's like going off to the, I don't know what it means, but I know that there's something about the way a candle goes, and it's even encased in glass. It's like going off to the right. But as I was out in the car and I was getting the troops ready, calling in Chemiel, Archangel Chemiel for the return of prosperity and lost things, and every dime this sucker stole from me is getting returned tenfold. Facts. Yeah, I need it. You've been stealing from me because you've been possessing people that live here. Somebody was sexually assaulted by this thing. Are you an incubus? No, I'll show you. I'm not going to move my hand. Do you want to leave? That's a clear no. Do you think you're going to leave? You don't know. What are you going to say if I tell you you're going to leave? Are you going to go easy? Yeah, you're doggone right. You better go in the circle. Stop. You know you're dead, right? And you don't belong on this earth anymore. You need to cross over into the light. Will you go if I create a light for you? Oh my. Did you just say bye? Wow, that sucker's really. Stop. Stop. There was so much energy, I felt it tingling when I walked in here tonight, all up this side. It's like electrocuting. Do you want to cross over? I will create a white light for you to cross over.
Getting them on.
I know. Are you scared? No. Is there any lost souls being held here beyond their will by anything that is demonic? Are you a demonic entity? Don't answer. So, it's interesting because I was going to pray Psalm 91. So I'm going to pray scripture because I know this works. And I ended up turning to Psalm 35. Contend, O Lord, to those who contend with me. Fight against those who fight against me. Take hold of their shield and their buckler, and stand up for my help. Draw out also the spear and javelin, and clear the way of those who pursue and persecute. I am your deliverer. Let them be put to shame and dishonor who seek and require my life. Let them be turned back and confounded who plan my hurt. Let them be a chaff before the wind, with the angel of the Lord bring them on. Let their way be through dark and slippery places, with the angel of the Lord pursuing and afflicting me. For without cause they hid for me their net, a pit of destruction. Without cause they dug for my life. Let destruction befall my foe. Unaware, let the net hid for me catch him. Let him fall into the very destruction. Then I shall be joyful in the Lord. I shall rejoice in his deliverance. And all my bones shall say, Lord, who is like you? You who deliver the poor and the afflicted from him who is too strong for him. Yes, the poor and the needy from him who snatches away his goods. Malicious and unrighteous wickedness rise up. They ask me of things that I know not. They reward me evil for good to my personal bereavement. But as for me, when they were sick, my clothing was sackcloth. I afflicted myself with fasting, and I prayed with head bow on my breast. I behaved as if grieving for my friend or my brother. I bowed down in sorrow as one who befalls his mother. By in my stumbling and limping, they rejoice and gather together against me. The smiters, slanderers, and revilers gathered against me. I know them not. They cease not to slander and revile me, like profane mockers at feasts, making sport for the prince of a cake. They gnashed at me with their teeth. Lord, how long will you look on without action? Rescue my life from their destruction, my dear and only life from the lions. I will give you thanks in this great assembly. I will praise you among a mighty throne. Well, not those who are wrongfully my foes rejoice over me. Let them not wink with their eyes who hate me without cause. They do not speak peace, but they devise deceitful matters against those who are quiet in the land. Yes, they open their mouth wide against me. They say, ah ha ha ha, our eyes have seen it. You have seen this, O Lord. Keep not silent, O Lord. Be not far from me. Arouse yourself. Awaken the justice due to me, even to my cause, my God and my Lord. Judge and vindicate me, O Lord, my God, according to your righteousness, your righteous and justice. And let my foes not rejoice over me. Let them not say in their hearts, aha, that is what we wanted. Let them not say we have swallowed him up and utterly destroyed him. Let them be put to shame and confusion together who rejoice at my calamity. Let them be clothed with shame and dishonor, magnify and exalt themselves over me. Let those who favor my righteous cause and righteous shout for joy and be glad and say continually, let magnified who takes pleasure in the prosperity of his servants. And my tongue shall talk of your righteousness, rightness, and justice, and all of my reasons for your praise all the day long. Amen. So, that is the word of the Most High, Psalm 35. Shall I go on to Psalm 91, my promised Psalms? I think I shall.
All night.
I see you do not want this place healed. I see you do not want me to move forward. I see you want me to give up, and you want to continue to bash whoever buys this place. When I choose to sell, you will not be allowed here ever again on any of this property. In these apartments, there will be good tenants that you will not be allowed to touch. Just like they can't touch me. And I forgive those who have done that to me. I forgive those who have cursed me. James, Kelsey, the other idiot that was here before him, I forget his name. That Joe. Jennifer, who was actually a decent tenant, bless her, Lord. Bless them all. And I say that with the honest sincerity. Psalm 91 is now coming.
And
I hope I'm not boring you all, but this is how I feel. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall remain stable and fixed under the shadow of the Almighty, whose power no foe can withstand. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God. On Him I lean and rely, and in Him confidently trust. For then He will deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the deadly pestilence. Then He will cover you with His pinions, and under His wings shall you trust and find refuge. His truth and His faithfulness are a shield and a buckler. Boy, this sort of sounds like the psalm I just read. You shall not be afraid of the terror of night, nor the arrow that, or evil plot and slanders of the wicked that fly by day, nor the pestilence that stalk in the darkness, nor the destruction and sudden death that surprise and lay waste at midday. 1,000 may fall on your side and 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. It won't come near you. That means me. That includes my property. That includes this apartment, that apartment, and the woman who lives downstairs. However, please dispose of the cats nicely. Only a spectator shall you be, yourself inaccessible in the secret place of the Most High, as you wait the reward of the wicked, because you have made the Lord your refuge, the Most High dwelling place. There shall no evil befall you, and plague or calamity come near you with your tent. For He will give His angels charge over you to accompany and defend and persevere you. I will not shut up, I will continue. For He will accompany and defend and persevere you in all of obedience and service. You shall bear up on their hands, let you dash your foot against the stone. You shall tread upon the lion and the adder, the young lion and the serpent shall you trample underfoot, because He had set His love upon me. Therefore I will deliver him. I will set him on the high, up on high, excuse me. Because he knows and understands my name, has a personal knowledge of my mercy, loving kindness, trusts and relies in me, knowing that I will never. He shall call upon me and I will answer him. I will be with him in times of trouble. I will buy him and show him my salvation. You messed with the wrong one. For far too long. Guess what? It's time for you to leave. You are no longer welcome here. You will be banished if you do not go in peace into the light. Are you ready to go? Because it will not be all you good to stay. Five, 4, 3, we're changing the vibration to a high vibration now. This low negative energy is leaving in Jesus' name.
I can't even.
Darky.
Spirit of the Most High, I ask thee to come. And grant mercy to the entities that are here, whether they're soulless or whatever. Get them out of my house and dispel them. Get them off of my property and let them go to the dry, dark places where they belong if they are disembodied souls. If there are lost souls that need to go into the light, portal of light right now, there's a candle here. Find the candle. There you go. You can cross over through this light. When you cross over, please say home, or I'm there.
By
There goes 3. Any more want to go? Because you said there was 6. Say home, there, or here. Spirit of Alpha, you pour out your blessing on this place, prosperity and abundance. Safety, security, and protection. Teacher Kalemi, thank you so much for aiding and helping in this. Being my friend. I heard it here. There goes 4. Help them find the light. I know there's more. Because the rest of you will be going as soon as I smudge. Go to the light, please. You can go home. Be with your loved ones. You do not need to be stuck here.
I was right.
The last 2 of you want to go? The light is here. Okay. Well. I'm sorry I'm not really watching the chat. I'm kind of trying to hone in here.
Saturday.
There's prosperity oil in the same bowl. I ask that those who move into these apartments be prosperous in love and abundance.
And
That they have a loving spirit. And Archangel Chemiel, I ask for 10-fold return on what they took from me. A little war water. I'll get the rest out. I'll have my shaman's coming to bless this place as well. So, oh yeah, I almost forgot. My holy water, straight from the Jordan River where Jesus was baptized, which I anointed the front of the house before I came in. And when I did that, I anointed myself.
They blew out Mike.
It is static because it's a radio. And it flips through the way it goes. But you can catch glimpses. Your plan to destroy me did not work. I ask that you seal up this whatever portal's here, that no more spirit can enter. Only angelic protection. Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. Sad do thou, O Prince of heavenly hosts, by the divine power of God, cast into hell Satan and all his evil spirits who roam throughout the world seeking the ruin of souls. I ask that any evil plans against me or retaliation for doing this ritual tonight be foiled before it even happened. It's Dharma time. The karma is clearing in this place. You need to go home. Get off my property. I'm a child of the Most High. Didn't you know this? Didn't you know this? You had enough time to rule and reign around this place, and not anymore. Tenfold return. Raise the vibration of peace and love and light in this apartment, spirit. Any kind of attachment or root curse, I break it in Jesus' name. Archangel Michael and Raphael, I ask for you to bind any and all curses that were placed over me, this property, these tenants, or my land, my surrounding property. I ask for that curse to be broken. Chief Shikalemi, I ask that you bless this land as well because it was yours before it was mine. I give it back to you as a co-owner. We shall rule and run this bitch together, right along with the Most High. Just, if there's any skinwalkers here, I ask that you remove that curse, please. Keep the skinwalkers off of this land. I think there's one here. Chief Shikalemi, please remove the curse of the skinwalker that's in this house. A skinwalker is a curse placed by Indians over a property or a piece of land that was defiled by white men. They can morph into different types of animals or entities. Oh, you don't like this, do you? Chief Shikellamy, the overseer. I saw you come out of the water to come down and help. Please remove the curse. I will have a shaman also come and bless this place in honor of you. The curse of poverty is broken, and abundance shall dwell and come forth from this property. Divinely. You will not touch anything in this property ever again. You are now banished. That's how I fight, bitches. On my knees. And with the chief. Let love and light dwell in this property. And every single one of them, let there be peace. Thank you, Spirit. Let there be peace. Peace. I love it. Raise the vibration. Raise it up high. Soon as someone comes in here, let no evil come through these doors. Let them run for the hills. Thank you, Spirit. May Holy Spirit dwell in this house forever and ever. Amen. Let there be unity between the natives and Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. We all serve the same source energy.
Yes.
If you're a lost soul, you are a fractal of the Most High. We can peacefully go. You're not bound here no more. I release you in Jesus' name.
Triple it. Guys.
Yeah. Now we're going to pull cards. See what the energy's here now. I'm going to shut this off though. All right, Holy Spirit. My angels, my ancestors, thank you for coming here and assisting and giving me those words. Thank you, Chief Shikellamy, as well. Please protect this property. I humbly ask you to. Wow, it's calm in here. What a peace. Thank you, Spirit. Do you guys feel how calm it is now? Ten of Cups. The other one that came out was the same card. Yeah, making long-term plans and goals. 3 months, 3 years, 3 weeks. I ask that you fill this place with the right people. All right, what's the energy here now, Spirit? Is there still anything that I have to get rid of? Knight of Wands in reverse. Well, Mr. Knight of Wands in reverse, we're going to heal you. Here you go. Toss some holy water on your Knight of Wands ass. And place my cross there. Oh, look, there's holy water. Yeah, I'll put that on the windowsill. Knight of Cups in the upright. That's right, there's love coming in. Emotional stability. Wheel of Fortune. Karma. I know the vibe has changed. It's way better. I brought my dragon cards too because I'm placing dragons in this place right along with archangel cards. Give me 2 more for this top line. That's too many. 2 more. Yep, out in the cold. They know. There was a divine protection. The white light came in. Knight, 5 of Swords in reverse. And the King of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. I shall take that. That's right. Abundance. Your karma here is done, folks. Go in peace. Thank you. Six of Pentacles. Scales of justice. I look at this so much as the scales of justice, and those 4 of Pentacles dropped. They let go. Thank you, Spirit. That's right. That's right. The Queen of Wands shows up. That shall be me. See? That's the Ace of Swords. The truth coming out my mouth. Well, the Page of Cups is in reverse. There's going to be no more messages. Victory. The Moon in reverse. All the secrets are exposed or getting exposed. I knew they were here. I knew it was cursed. We're going to keep it good too. They're not allowed to come back. They're evicted permanently because the Empress is showing up. Thank you, Spirit. Last card out for both of them was the King of Pentacles and the Empress. Do you all know right now what there's a planetary trine going on? The Sun trine Uranus in Taurus. And Mars is trining Uranus in Taurus with a Saturn trine. My Venus is in Taurus too. I got a Cap moon. I'm an Aries sun, Libra rising, Cap moon. I'm the Empress. This was the last thing that I needed to do. My energy's all returned. Like its grip. My shaman has helped me out so much. I didn't look at the bottom of the deck. What's at the bottom of the deck? They left. 8 of Cups. Can't make this shit up. They weren't happy about going, but they're gone. At least the disembodied ones are. And so it is. Shut the back door. I left that door open. I'm going to be smudging right now. So yeah, I have a nice little thing going on here. I hit the bell. I'm going to, as I smudge and go around, well, I usually sit it in front of the fan. I got my little bells to kind of keep the vibration. And my little warrior drum. That I got when I was in Brazil. Yeah. It's hard to use this thing. If I had music, I couldn't bring music down. But I'm going to go around and spray, well, I'm going to spray myself first. Nothing is attaching to this girl. Nada. Thank you, Spirit, for those scriptures. Now, thank you, Jesus. You're cool. And thank you, Chief Shikalemi, for helping. I consecrate this place to you. I hear Anna downstairs. Talks a lot in here about Jesus, just his healing ministry. The woman with the issue of blood. For she kept saying to herself, if I could only touch his garment, I shall be restored to health. Jesus turned around, seeing her. He said, take courage, daughter. Your faith has made you well. And all at once, the woman was restored to health. Amen. Empress time. Time to shine. Now, I'm going to light this sage and I'm going to burn a whole stick. And I usually, I hope it doesn't set off the smoke alarms. It has done that when I've done this, because I've done it in my house. I usually do this twice a year in my house where I'll just put a whole stick right in front of a fan. And man, does it burn like a sucker. Clear this house, this apartment with light and love, Spirit. Close the window, I'll leave it cracked. Shandakariyarata. Every nook and cranny. Shandakariyarata bashiteyarota bushikiriyarata. Nyam bashiteyarata. Holy, 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 holy. Consecrate this for you. No evil shall come in through this doorway or hide in this closet. I got white obsidian hidden up in there. Like I said, I started this a little bit ago. Likewise, shikiriyarata. The grid cannot go from one apartment to the next. Shall not dwell in this whole doggone house. Thank you, Spirit. Push it right through. This is what I usually do. Smoke it right through. Smudges are real good. I have blessings, prosperity and abundance, peace and joy and love to dwell in this house, to dwell in this apartment, even in the stove. Ask any and all rodents to be removed. Any pests that are annoying. No mice. Problems. No issues with furnaces or dumb shit. And the lady downstairs, please give her enlightenment that she does need to go to a home. I asked for all the cats to be removed somehow or another, that I don't have to call on her. She's not allowed to have animals. We all know this. Any dark energy that is residual or left, I ask that you remove it, Spirit. Protect the furnaces. Protect the roof. From the top to the bottom. Protect the stove. Protect all the appliances. Protect the electricity. Protect wiring. Any sins or nasty stuff that was committed in here, any and all fighting and stuff from people, like, no more. Whoever moves in here, let them have peace, rest on them. Good jobs in abundance. Oh, Anna's down there. Hi, Anna, how are you? She's probably like, what the heck is going on up there? Yeah, I'm smudging. Sure, it's going to destroy your negativity, but whatever. I pray peace for you. She probably thinks her landlord lost her gourd. Nope. Just doing some spiritual warfare. You guys can all dance and put on music. It helps with the live stream. Sorry, we're spinning in circles. I got to do the stairwell. That's supposed to turn on. Thank you. There's a resurrection coming. Drivers come back. Oh, wake up, you sleeping giant. You're on me. I feel it. I feel it. I feel your heart. No evil across. I got to get my black salt too. I brought that along. That's coming in front of all the doors and around the windows. Niente pesci che rienata. No more negativity shall cross this threshold. Anyone who has ill will or ill intent, only those of good rapport and put a grid right here. Positivity. No, I got it at a metaphysical store. When I was in Gettysburg, actually, the one here was there. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Let's get this going. Some good time. Woo! Snappity snap, snap. You know, I never came down here and had the opportunity to do this the whole time I owned this place. I knew it needed. Uh-oh. I knew I was going to set it off. I knew it. What did I tell you? Sorry, guys. I told you. I set off smoke alarms and detectors when I do this stuff. Over to apartment 3, shall we go? I know most of the negativity was in that apartment too, though. Protection. Ask for protection for whoever moves in this place. Spirit, I ask you to bring the right tenants. The ones who are going to love their apartment and treat me with respect. Treat you with respect, Spirit, because this is your property. Any and all negativity up in the attic. We're not doing the attic tonight. I'll go up there another time in Sage and Smudge, but this was basically just to get the most of it out. When I have the shaman come, we're going to do a whole walkthrough. Because I'm not done. This is not done yet. Closet. But I got the majority of it done. How dare he call me a cunt? That was not nice of that. Let me turn on the light. Not nice at all. Yeah. But he doesn't like me too good now. Oh well, I was the wrong light worker to call that. I fight. It's like Nova said, oh, they messed with the wrong light worker. Doggone right they did. I could tell, like, I mean, I was pretty doggone negative. It was just negative. The kid actually brought it up today on Facebook. He pissed me off. He's like, I'm not the one negative, you are. And I'm thinking, I blocked him. He was kind of right. I was negative. It's because I've been down here for the last week and a half with negative entities, of course. I'm a spiritual sponge most of the time. I don't want to be like that. That's why I say it off the tube. I apologize, guys, but this is what I've been doing. Look how beautiful this place turned out. I mean, I spent time here cleaning, and I still was painting and doing the last bit. Uh-oh. Sorry, smoke detector. Nice new flooring. I did. I knew I was covered when I had it dug here in the spring. Right outside my window. Just like I did at my other building. And if you don't believe me, thank you. I'm very happy with the way it turned out. I just want it taken care of and protected. That's all. There was a dove that perched right outside this window for the longest time. And then it left an egg there. And when it was done with whatever, it didn't come around no more. But it left an egg there. And I brought the nest, I left it there for a good month or two. This is the bedroom. Consecrate this bedroom. Spirit, peace, love, joy, harmony, abundance, no nightmares, dharma, good stuff happening here. Only joy, peace shall reside in this place. Echo, there's a question above. What does that mean? Yeah, I do echo. There's nothing in here. Shandikiri roto. I'll go back through. We can talk then. I just want to get this smudging done. Any negative energy. Spirit asks as I leave that you put angels guard this place with a bunch of angels. Protection. Put them as guard posts around every single window, every single doorway, every single entryway. Shikariyarata bashite. We give you all the praise and the glory for what you're going to do and who you're going to bring here. Thank you, Lord. Our God is an awesome God. And I know he's great big. Look, people even put like dents in the freaking walls. And there's a lot of calamity and fighting around here. A lot. Between people who live, like the couples that lived here, like, my gosh, there's holes in the walls and stab marks in the walls, and I'll go down the dark hallway. Any negative energy needs to leave, and we shall open up the door for you to do so. However, there's another step here. Thank you, Spirit. So we've got to change the light bulbs up there. I still have to shampoo these carpets, like down the steps and this front carpet. And I'm going to do her front room carpet. No evil shall enter. Place a grid here, Spirit. Protection. Angelic host on my front door. Oh, and there's one other place that needs sage. While I'm at, oh, there goes a cat. Cat lady. Look at these shoots, these old shoots. Old cool shoots. Look at that down in there. Can't really see it, but that's sage down in there. Yeah, can't go there anymore. I put holy water around both of these. I never even knew these were here or what they were. Around the whole outside. There's the other shoe. Open that up. Sorry, guys. Nothing, anything evil shall not come across here ever again. This is now consecrated for Holy Spirit and Chief Shikellamy, as they co-own this place with me. Cat, you need to go away. You're banished. Oh, and there's another one. Oh, bastard just went down in my freaking... I'm going down in my basement. Hi, Hannah. How are you? Here, I'll prove to you. This is what she was out here talking to the cats the other day. She's not allowed to have cats. Look, she has all this cat food sitting out. But she does. All these dishes. Oh, yeah, one other thing. Lawnmower protection. Spirit, protect this lawnmower. Anyone comes anywhere on this porch, place angels here. Protect Anna. She could get out there. But get her to stop parking in my fucking yard. Here's the electrical thing. Yeah, good electric bills. In Jesus' name. Bring those electric bills down. Nothing shall go in that, There's my Bilco doors that need fixed. That needs done. And here's the back door that goes up to apartment 2. However, I don't think I can get around the side. Oh yeah, I can. Yep, I'm the weirdo landlord. Look, there's people up there in the window. La 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 la. Protection, spirit. Nothing shall come on this property ever again. That's not welcome. That's evil. Angels? Along with nice Indians, natives, you may protect this property from any and all evildoers that want to do evil to me or any of my tenants who live here. I ask for your protection. Place angels and guards around this place. All around this place. My property line goes all the way down there, but I'm going to have my shaman come, and he's going to do a whole house blessing. I don't know how Anna's going to take that, but whatever. And Solettis need to leave me alone. And so does that creeper across the street. And here's my gas thing. Yeah, protect that gas and water. Here's my water meter. Fix that. Fix the cat issue too. And then back to the front door. Nothing shall come close here. Yep, I'm the weirdo landlord. No, I don't give 2 rips. He's gonna come out here and be like, what the fuck do I smell? Yeah, it smells a lot better than your cat. Look at this thing. That's how you light a sage smudge stick. With a fan. Can't believe as soon as I turned on that light bulb like snapped blue. It knew I was here. It knew why. And even with the fan on, now it's straight up. All right, I need to put this out. Right in my singing bowl, I'll put it out. Might have to put it out underneath the spigot though, because it's really burning underneath there. That was a good clearing, I think. I'll go around with the jingle bells. Positive vibes. I know it's kind of boring, but the positive vibes fall. Let there be joy and happiness. No more thievery. Now I can lock this. Good tenant spirit. Love and light. This is what my shaman had actually showed me this. And it's interesting because he used bells of my last clearing. And I was like, that's funny, I just bought bells that very day. Right before I went, I bought bells, these bells. And I'm like, oh, now I know what I can use them for. I use them on the doors and stuff for when people come around, but so I know who's coming in the front door. Positive vibes, please. Nothing but positive love and peace in this place. For these tenants. Protection. You are now hereby banished any evil. And if you choose to be a dick about it and try and come back, you'll be forever banished. So we can just let you know that straight up front. And Mr. Shaman will make sure you go where you need to. That's just your warning. I got friends in high places. Uh-huh. Oh, I better turn that light out. Yeah, if you guys would have saw some of the videos from a few months ago, I'd say from like back in February, March. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. Make sure I didn't leave my keys in here because I know that I came over here. Just be double checking. You never know with me. I'll ring the bells on the way out. I don't want to, like I said, I probably already have the neighbor freaked out downstairs. And I don't want to stir up any more energy here, so I would ask more questions, but I don't feel that I need to. I'm going to take these crystals home. And I need to plug my phone in because it's saying low battery. You go figure on that one. The battery was fully charged. Okay, I can talk now, guys. I am happy. I hope they're happy too. Thank you, guys. Oh, I forgot to pull dragon and angel cards. Should we do that? This is what I've been doing. Like, this is why I haven't been on YouTube, and my attitude has been pretty crappy. I got poison all over my hands from pulling weeds and all over my arms. But I wore all my obsidian and it kind of like bothered me. I knew I bought extra AAA batteries. I didn't know why. I'm probably just gonna keep this stuff here for when like I'm ready and finished, and I'm gonna hit the, I'll probably do some extra stuff over in apartment 3. I'm gonna put the black salt out by the doors too. Holy water myself again. You entities of whatever was here is not allowed to follow me home, touch my car, touch any of my belongings, touch my checkbook. I got a ticket on my car today, and I was parked where I always park in my driveway. The butt of my car was out a little over the sidewalk, and they took a picture of it and gave me a $25 parking fine. I pay for that fucking concrete. It's my house. Like I said, Evil knew I was coming down here. Spirit, we have dragon cards. What dragon should we release over this place? Give me 4 dragons for all 4 corners of the house. And or all 4 basement, first floor, second floor, and attic. What dragons you want to put in the basement? Orange dragon. Brings soul families and communities together. Spreads belonging, warmth, and oneness, bringing people everywhere together. All right, first floor. How are we going to get Anne out of there? What dragon should we stick on her? Sorry, I'm just kidding. I'm being facetious, Aries, right now. Help her to get better and well, actually. Help her to stop feeding the damn cats. Help her to be able to cope when her rank goes up $500. Black dragon. She's getting black dragon. Cocoons you so that your divine potential grows. Meditate, reflect, undergo, and metamorphose. Looks like Anna's going to go through a metamorphosis. Or that whole apartment will be going through a metamorphosis as soon as she gets out, which makes complete sense. All right, this floor, 3rd floor. Technically apartment 2 and 3. What dragon are you going to place up here, Spirit? What dragon is placed up here now? Let me know. Raise the vibration. Real high vibes for these people. That's too many that came out. Well, it would probably help if I... Oh, it is plugged in. It's still saying low battery. What dragon should we place on this floor? Do we even need one? Yes, we do. There, we'll take that one. Earth and Fire Dragon. Apartment 2 and 3. Works with you to clear 5th dimensional ley lines. It's a time for service. When you give, you receive. I wonder if an earth and a earth sign is going to fill one apartment and a fire sign is going to fill the other. Apartment 2 and 3. That's going to be spiritual. attic. Silver lunar dragon is going on. Beiju and divine feminine light comes into balance and practice peace, harmony, and cooperation. Expand your casual, expand your CAUSAL chakra. It doesn't say sacral. Can you read that? This word right here. Causal chakra? Okay, on the roof and under the ground. Air and water dragon. Interesting, I said over the earth and under the ground. Air and water dragon. Helps you connect to higher frequencies, trust your intuition, develop your psychic abilities, be open to enlightenment, express your inner song. Let's hear what the extended messages are. Orange dragon. I've never pulled this dragon card before. Brings soul families and communities together, spreads belonging, warmth, and oneness. Funny, my furnaces are down there. Brings people everywhere together. Fifth dimensional orange dragon emits flames of joy, warmth, and acceptance. They come to us when our orange navel chakra is open, for this indicates that we are ready to spread joy and oneness. As the world moves toward the new golden age, soul families and groups are drawing together. Orange dragons help light people up so that they recognize each other and enjoy a sense of belonging that brings fifth dimensional communities together. Communities where people cooperate, help each other, and practice harmony and oneness. Many of us need to work with them to bring this about. When you pick this card, your guidance is to see the divine light in everyone. Look for the bonds that link you. The orange dragons will help you to spread their light of warmth, welcome, and acceptance to all people, races, and cultures. Let the light shine through you. You will feel a sense of belonging and oneness, and your heart will open. This will help you to develop your abilities of higher manifestation. When you visualize the people and the animals of the world coming together in harmony and acceptance, orange dragons will flood your vision with the light. Archangel Metatron himself will take in the energies of the plan for Earth. So hold the highest vision for the golden age that is being prepared and do your part to bring community and the world into spiritual accord. This is a message of higher peace. All right, Black Dragon for first floor. You release that orange dragon now, Spirit. Just don't blow up my house, because there is a gas furnace, 2 gas furnaces down there. Where's Black Dragon at? I gotta look on here. Black Dragon, page 52. It's a lot easier to look at the references. Okay, Black Dragon. Cocoons you so that your divine potential grows. Meditate, reflect, undergo metamorphosis. Fifth dimensional black dragons are powerful. They only come to us when we are ready to nurture a new idea or concept that will enable our divine potential to grow. Black is the ultimate divine feminine color, the shade of mystery and magic, of secrets and hidden hopes. When we are prepared to surrender to the black dragons, they will cocoon us in a silky black energy. As we rest within this safe, dark place, they will enable us anew to develop within us. Eventually, we will emerge like a butterfly, having undergone a profound metamorphosis, and I've been praying for her to have a miraculous healing of body, mind, psychological, everything. Even though she hasn't been the nicest tenant, like I want the best for her. Choosing this card suggests that it's time to rest, for it is during such moments of relaxation that divine projects, creative ideas, or a new way of thinking are conceived in times of peace and stillness. Please conceived the idea that she can't have cats, that she needs help feeding them? Thank you. Fresh seeds and new ideas can grow. The mighty black dragons wish to create a dark cocoon for you now so that the new can germinate and sprout. You are asked to accept their assistance, for it serves your spiritual growth. Take time to meditate or reflect, and these dragons will surround you with their breath. They will also, it's funny, she has asthma. This will allow the opportunity that is being presented to take root. Maybe that opportunity is to get into the high rise. When you are ready, this black dragon will help to nurture the new growth. Ask them to help you hold your vision until it comes to glorious fruition. They will also be working with you in your sleep state, and you may be aware of their presence, so acknowledge their help. Expect to be different and ready to spread your wings. Earth and Fire Dragon for floor 3. Pretty sure this is a 5th dimensional dragon as well. 4th dimension, 4th dimensional dragons. Earth and Fire Dragon. Wonder if an Earth and a Fire sign are going to be getting up in here. This is a card of service for the 4th dimension. Brown and orange Earth and Fire Dragons are calling on us now to help them clear the light up for new ley lines of a beautiful planet. The orange ley lines we call dragons, dragon lines, for they were maintained by the dragons of old. Now a new 5th dimensional ley line system is being placed, and I'm gridding my place off with my Arlesite, into the earth to carry golden Christ energy and prepare the planet for a new golden age. The dragon of earth, fire, move through these ley lines, creating a path of light through which the higher love frequencies can flow. Humbly invoke these dragons and have a sense of power of the flaming orange fire combined with the grounding brown earth. Reach out a hand to touch these dragons, then visualize the earth being crisscrossed with ley lines of golden light. Picture these dragons anchoring the golden Christ energy wherever they are sacred places on the globe. Mentally, place a golden flame at each of these sacred portals until you sense our planet lighting up. Whenever you are out walking or driving, ask the magnificent Earth and Fire Dragons to travel along the ley lines below you, bringing the Christ light down through you so that they can distribute it where it is most needed. Or you gave, you receive. When you give, you receive. The Earth and Fire Dragons will illuminate and challenge on your route ahead. As soon as you have acknowledged them, they will dissolve them. This will smooth your path. It will also allow you to step lightly into your role as a master of the new golden age approaches. Blessings for my new tenants to come. May they be spiritual and use these dragons. Silver lunar dragon up in the attic. 7th dimensional dragon. Page 90. We're going to place a silver lunar dragon. Thank you, Spirit. Up there. Please watch what's up there. And if there's anything up there that could be cursed, I ask that you clear it. Silver lunar dragon bathes you in divine feminine light. Come into balance and practice peace, harmony, and cooperation. Expand your casual chakra. The moon is a portal through which divine feminine light pours onto earth. It bathes the planet and more specifically connects to our causal chakra, which helps to activate it. Recently, 7th dimensional silver lunar dragons have been able to access this portal and stream into our dimension, particularly when the moon is full. They carry divine feminine light in their energy fields, and their mission is to touch us and their mission is to touch us with it to prepare the golden future. For 10,000 years, we have been influenced by the masculine. However, the new golden age, the feminine qualities of peace, harmony, equality, cooperation, love, unity, and wisdom must harmonize with the masculine. So silver lunar dragons are very dynamic now because they are actively bringing about the balance of yin yang energy on the planet. As these shimmering dragons touch our causal chakra, might be I don't know, causal chakra, and yeah, it's sacral, and enable it to expand. Unicorns are able to use the illuminated chakra as a portal to enter Earth and assist our ascension. In this way, the silver lunar dragons serve us and we serve the planet. Choosing this card suggests that you call on the silver lunar dragon to bathe you in their energy and that you practice peace, harmony, equality, cooperation, love, unity, and wisdom in your daily life. A lunar dragon will be close by, helping and supporting you. As you are bringing yourself into balance, you are doing your part to bring the planet into equilibrium. Visualize your causal chakra, your sacral chakra. I don't know why I keep saying causal because it's causal. I don't know. It doesn't sound right. As your own personal moon, the silver lunar dragons will touch and expand it until the frequency is high enough to allow pure white unicorns to step through it. Woo! And an air and water dragon under the ground and over the earth. It's also fourth dimensional. I got earth, fire, air, and water dragons around this bitch. Yep. As above, so below. Help you to connect to higher frequencies. Trust your intuition. Fourth dimensional blue and green air and water dragons pour light into our third eye and assist our psychic and spiritual development. They help to dissolve our veils, illusions, and enable us to see from a higher perspective. At the same time, they bring an inspiration and higher aspirations. They remind us to trust our intuition, even when logic demands another course of action. Add air to water, and you create bubbles and sparkling waters. Air and water dragons bring lightness and something special to our life. When they soar, the shimmer around us, a sense of happiness and hope lights up within us. They enable us to connect with our new song and start to express it. Call upon your blue and green air and water dragons to enter your third eye and awake and activate. Ooh, my heart chakra just popped. Talk about third eye. This will bring you crystal clear clarity and a new vision and awareness to your life. Your third eye is very sensitive, psychic center, and when it is fifth dimensional, the air and water dragons clarify and protect it and enhance your ability to use it for the highest good. Then they enable you to connect to Neptune, the planet of higher spirituality, to open the new enlightened understanding. Choosing this card calls on you to use your intuition as well as your spiritual knowledge and wisdom to see everything from an illuminated perspective. Air and water dragons will then surround you, enable your life to flow. They will attune you so that your voice expresses the true notes of your soul. Thank you, Spirit. Let's release some archangels over this place too. What archangels do we got? Release my angels. Anna's angels. The angels to come with the people who are to move into this place. So you place awesome archangels here. Thank you for my intuition that I needed to do this. I'll take that one. Oh, Archangel Michael. Didn't even know that. Remember who you are. Hello. I know, yeah. Victory. Archangel Sandalphon, your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Remember who you are. Archangel Michael, you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. And there's the other two. Courage, Archangel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. And leadership, Archangel Gabriel is here too. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. I'll read the extended messages as a blessing over this place. That I, as well as those who dwell here that are living, remember who we are. Hi, Angelo. Sorry, guys, that I'm not really paying attention because I'm doing this, but you are a powerful and loving creative child of God. You are very loved. Archangel message. You are made in the image and likeness of your Creator, so you embody aspects of all these qualities. Your inner divine light is pure and bright in truth, and no mistakes can undo God's handiwork of true perfection. Don't be afraid of your power, your magnificence, or your wisdom. When you succeed, you inspire others. When you change your life so that it's more aligned with your interest, you inspire others. Be powerful, be magnificent. This is who you are. Working with Archangel Michael. Michael's name means he who in like God. Since he emanates the Creator's awesomeness qualities of love, power, strength, and overwavering faith, when you call upon Michael, your own similar qualities are enhanced and magnified. Ask Michael to enter your dreams and clear away any fears that are blocking you from fully enjoying and living your spiritual gifts and qualities. Victory. Your prayers have been heard, answered. Have faith. You deserve this time of victory. Your unwavering focus and dedication have resulted in blissful manifestation. Peace and pleasant feelings are yours right now. Let your focus be on this present moment and savor each feeling and experience fully. Know that the future is taken care of in a positive way, and you allow yourself to enjoy the present moment. Feel good about who you are and know that your success benefits others. Working with Archangel Sandalphon. Sandalphon is one of the two archangels who were mortal men who lived with such remarkable spiritual lives that they ascended into archangeldom. The other one is Metatron. Sandalphon can help your life be a masterpiece as well. Ask him to help you live in integrity with your spiritual gifts of prophecy, healing, and manifestation fully awakened. Sandalphon can help you speak your truth openly in a way that benefits everyone. He'll also help you appreciate all miracles and victories of every size in your life. Courage. Archangel Ariel. We release these archangels over this place. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. In this, you need to act upon your convictions, even if others disagree. I'm protecting you from harm and guiding you to be a loving warrior of light. As you stand up for your beliefs, you're a role model for others. This is an important form of spiritual teaching in which your example gives others courage to also stand up for their own principles. Working with Archangel Ariel. Ariel's name means lioness of God, and she reflects these qualities, including bravery, courage, focus, and elegant movements. If you notice images of lions or lionesses, this is a signal that Ariel is with you. Call upon her to boost your confidence and courage. And leadership with Archangel Gabriel. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Embrace your power in a loving way and use it for the greater good. I guide your actions as they inspire and motivate others. I will also replace any self-doubt about your qualifications with an increased desire to serve, help, and teach. When your focus is more on how may I serve, then you won't worry what others may think about you. Focus upon your strengths, that many lessons you've learned, and how good it feels to be a living example of following one of divine guidance. Working with Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel's name means God is my strength, and this phrase describes you as well. Regardless of your background, you have God's strength pouring through you at all times. Gabriel can help you fearlessly tap into the power. She'll reassure you that it is safe for you to be powerful and protect you in all ways. Gabriel's aura is copper, like her trumpet. When you wear the crystal stone citrine or the precious metal copper, you readily connect with her energy. Life review. I don't know what they're at the bottom of the deck, but Raphael. Oh boy. Eat healthful diet, get adequate sleep, exercise regularly for optimal health. We know this. That's the healing angel. That's the one I work with all the time. I'm gonna go place this black salt at the back door here real quick. No evil ever, and only good coming. Good protection. I'm not putting your other side out tonight. I need to figure out exactly how I need to do it and where it needs to go. Right across here. No. And at the front door. Okay. Now, I guess we can chit chat for a little bit. Thank you guys for joining me and battling with me to clear this place. I appreciate your help sticking with me. It's been a rough road. Setting off fire alarms. Oops. It happens. I'll have to go through the responses here. Look, I have this bag. This is my spiritual garb bag. Yep. And it was full. And as I said, the keys that my tenants get have stones on them. Usually, yeah, I'm gonna give these to the Bowen agency, and they're gonna be like, "What? Yeah, that's how you know what apartment 2 and apartment 3 are." Don't take them off ever. That's gonna mean you cannot remove those stones, or you don't get the apartment. If those stones fall out, you need to tell me immediately. They need replaced because it's protection. Now's your chance, last chance. I don't think there's anything else here. Or it's not pissing with me. Now, that candle will go in the garbage. My garbage goes tomorrow. It does not go back in my house. I will not reuse it. That candle was for crossing over these spirits, and that's why I got it. 'Cause I knew there was stuff here. Abundance and prosperity. I have to go around this whole place and spray it, but I don't leave nothing here when I'm not here, so I'll have to bring all the stuff back down. But I did the majority of the stuff. Now, this is my energy healing stuff. Nothing can attach to me from here or to my aura. I asked Source Dragon to be released in my auric field right now, that any lower vibrational energies that tried to attach to me through doing the ceremony or ritual be ate up and turned into positive energy. I humbly ask. I know I'm not perfect, but I do love God. Like I said, I'm gonna have to nail apartment 3 a little bit better, but I knew the major issue was in this one. Well, and down in apartment 1, but. All right. Look at the chat. Who's all still here? Yeah, I hear crickets outside too. Hi, Dana. Yeah, my cousin, her and my aunt are also, I guess they're gonna try and come down on Saturday. If there's anything else attached here, they're usually conduit. They usually can, when the 3 of us are together, it's crazy. Hi, Dana. So what do you think? Me and her actually went to Gettysburg. And Dan, I have to tell you this. I was talking to my next door neighbor behind my house when I was out when I was out clearing all of the poison that I have all over me now. And I was telling her about how bad my house was with this spiritual stuff. This whole area is cursed. It was cursed because the Indians cursed it. They were pissed. White man took over and destroyed stuff, killed them. There's all kinds of Indian wars here for land. It was disgusting how they were treated. They had to fight for everything they had. So it's more of a respect thing. They weren't honored in life, I honor them in death. One of my kids just said, I love you, Mom. Oh, it's Liv. Yeah, I have aloe at home. It hasn't been so bad today, and it actually doesn't look as bad as it did. But I wasn't coming down here without my obsidian and my bracelets on, even though they're irritating it. I'm gonna have to go home and put them in alcohol, and then I'm gonna have to recharge them. But I wasn't coming down here without this protection. But that's what I get. Ay, ay, ay. But I guess we can pack up and we'll head on out. And sorry, I've been MIA on YouTube. I've been down here working really, really hard, trying to get stuff done. I've been getting, and I know people yell at me, but I've been getting Epsom salt baths with Dawn dish detergent. So it's been helping. I don't know if I have chamomile. I've been using Ivy Dry. Or Ivy Rest. It's been helping. Now I'm gonna unplug. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta message my kid. I love her too. Even though she got in trouble again. I'll tell you all about that. Her cousin started talking shit. No wonder this wasn't working at night. Should be plugged in. Her cousin was talking really nasty to her on the bus. So she ended up clocking him a good shot, the stuff he was saying, and she got suspended off the bus for I don't know how many days. But she punched him. It was her cousin. It was a sibling, like, you know, to grow up together. He was talking shit. They had a big falling out at the end of summer. At the end of summer. Oh no. Good thing it was a white candle. They had a falling out at the end of summer, and my daughter clocked him. She has a bad temper. I don't know why people mess with her. It's like, why they mess with me? Why? Why do you mess with me? I just fight differently. She will legit punch you. She does not care. She's a spitfire. She's like me, but I'm a spitfire in the spirit. Try and tell her you're fighting the wrong way. You don't need to fight with people. You need to let God do that for you. It gets better. When you let God do it, these people don't stand a chance. Not at all. People are screwed. Sure, Anna thinks I'm crazy now, but whatever. Nope, I've never done this before, but then again, I've never remodeled this place. These places haven't been vacant for long, ever. This ought to be fun. Going down these steps. She turned the light out on me. Ah, that's Spitfire. It's gonna be dark going out here. All right, guys. Unlock the door behind me, even though I'm coming down tomorrow. I don't trust anybody in this town. No, I don't. Okay, hang with me tight, guys. And she left the door open. Are you flipping kidding me? Hang on. I go to pull my keys because they have a long cord on them. And the key part got caught inside the door, but at least it's long enough that I can get right up here. This is my luck all the time. Oh, you don't want me to leave, apparently. Oh. Gotta go home. Now, gotta spray myself with healing cleanser stuff. Nothing is allowed to attach to me anywhere in my arc field or on my body as I leave this residence and go to my home. No retaliation either. I really shouldn't even take this candle to my house. I should leave it out here on the porch. I'll sit it over here in a bush and get rid of it. I want to get rid of the garbage down here. I don't want to take that to my house. Not when I know spirits went through it. I'm going to have to play this back and rewatch the whole thing. It's long. Sorry, you guys, for making you go through this whole doggone thing with me, but I figured you might find it interesting how I at least try to do a house cleansing. Usually, and I've been meditating since like 5 o'clock this afternoon. Now, tomorrow when I come down, I will be playing shamanic, like I have playing at my house right now when I was doing the intent. That's how I knew that it was going to be something when I came down here. Because the intent that I put into this started way earlier today. I knew I was coming down here at one point, and I didn't know it would be just for this. And all day it rained, so I knew that I wasn't going to be coming down here working, because the only thing I really have to do is cut the grass in the back and do some weed whacking, and the rest is history. The cleansing, that was it. The table's paint, like, I got to get the shit moved out of the hallway yet, and I have to steam clean the carpet in the hallway. That's it. I'm done. And I can, well, that porch I'm painting this fall when it's cooler out, because I have a balcony on the 3rd floor. Well, in apartment 3 off the bathroom, there's a balcony which needs painted really good, which I have paint for, and I'm going to do that this fall. So shouldn't take all too long to do that, but heck, I can do that when somebody's living there. It won't be an inconvenience, and it better not be. So that's all I got. All I got to do for people move in, they can move in now, but steam clean those carpets and take the keys over to the Bowen agency, and I'm done with that project. I'll go in once a month and tidy up and mop the floors and stuff if it doesn't get rented out, because I'm asking quite a bit. I don't care. Those apartments are great and they're nice. Or we could do let's make a deal. You pay the utilities. I can make that deal. That'll be the deal. You pay the utilities. I don't think they like that too much. I think $8.50 a month with everything included, in lawn care, all of it, is pretty doggone cheap compared to what most places people pay that just in rent. I know somebody who pays $1,000 over in Selinsgrove Grove just for the rent. So I don't want to hear it. $8.50 a month. Of course, that's a whole house, and these are one-bedroom apartments, but they're good for a couple. If they're not making the money, they don't need to live there. Like I said, that's where I'm at. Prosperity. And they'll be getting background checks. They'll be getting credit checks. We shall see. And I'm moving on to doing more of my tarot stuff. I got readings backed up the wazoo. I apologize. But I have 2 that I need to do. And they're not just regular, well, 3. I have 4 that I have to do. 2 of them are paid, well, 1 of them is paid for. The other 3 are, I told them to wait. Now I'll show you how I park in my driveway that I got a ticket. So I guess I'm going to park right up against my steps, so that somebody can walk their dog and shit in front of my house. Yeah, well, it's my driveway. So I guess I'll just pull right up to the steps. There. How you like me now? Oh, I hit the steps. Oh, well. Maybe I'll take a picture and be like, I paid for the concrete. I paid for all this stuff to get done. I'm not on your street. It's not street sweeping. I'm not on your fucking street. I'm allowed to park here. People can walk behind my car. Look, I'm sorry. This is my concrete that I poured. All of it. So, I'm allowed to park here. I own this fucking property. I'm responsible for this. All this grass, I'd like to show you. All this grass I need to cut because it's considered my property. Well, then if that's my grass, that should be where I'm allowed to park. That's my driveway, correct? I guess my property goes like this. Like I can't park here. Fuck that. They're stupid. And I will fight that because I have been parking like this for 2 years. If somebody wants to complain and bitch about it now, let them. I've lived here for 7. Do they want me to move? I'll be more than happy to. And I guarantee they're not getting a dime for that ticket either. I already have 2 I didn't pay. Let's make it 3. And I'm home. How come every time I come in here it smells like weed? And I don't smoke weed. I don't even have any. Hi, Jack. How you doing, bud? Yeah, you're nice. And he was here when I left, listening to the meditation music. Hi. How you doing, Jameson? And I left my stuff out in the car. Hi, Jamie. Hi. Olivia said she loves you and good night. I spent the week like cleaning and doing stuff, and the water company came here to cap off my water. Maybe they were the ones who snitched me out for parking like I did. I don't give a shit. Like, this whole town's freaking corrupt, so. Like, my Facebook post was like, Spirit, get them. Get them, God. Everyone, I want them all fired. Every single one of the freaking county workers in this county, fire them all. Every single corrupt politician, remove them. And allow good people to step into those positions that are for community, not trying to fuck good people over, homeowners. Like I said, I've been harassed so much. And then, like I said, I had a good time over at the river raising my vibration. And I start driving and see a ticket on my car for $25 for me parking in my driveway. And I'm going to continue to park in my driveway. I paid for that fucking driveway. Paid for the concrete. That was my concrete. There used to all be grass out there. I'd had that dug out. It's all concrete. I paid for that concrete. Jerks. Makes me so mad. It's like you try and you can never fucking win. Abundance and prosperity. I need it. Hi, Jameson. All right, well, who's all still on here? I see there's 5 people on here. How y'all doing? Yeah, I'm itching my poison. I apologize. I'm going to go to urgent care tomorrow and see if I can get a freaking cortisone shot. Let me see who's all still on here. Hi, Nova. Hi, Dana. Hi, Yvonne. Oh. Queen of Swords, 454. Okay, so what did you guys think? Like, did you guys catch a whole lot? Because I know it was really hard, especially when I was reading scripture. Like, I wasn't listening to what was coming across the ghost box. I know they were talking shit. So, which makes me really feel like, 3 of them crossed over, if not 4. But it still makes me wonder if there's a skinwalker there, because someone saw a dark shadow or entity in the hallway. Histamine, if you have. I've been taking. I actually have prednisone that I've been taking. It's an old script, but I've been taking it. And it seems to help a little. It helped me sleep. I slept all night. The other night I was like up at 2 o'clock in the morning and Jameson didn't help. And it helps a lot, like just being in the air conditioning. It got cooler out here. It was like 75 today. So I am going to have my shaman go down and do a double check after I hit apartment 3 a little bit better. I don't think I've ever seen a confirmed evil spirits come into the light like you did with the candle. Well, I was prepared. I knew it was coming. I knew I had to do it. I got that candle back when I started doing about a month ago. When I got all my chakra candles, And I'll do it again. I've never seen. Yeah, well, if you watch some of the paranormal shows, they'll use a candle. To help it's bright so they know that's where the light is. When me and my cousin Dana were in Gettysburg, I used we crossed 3 spirits over at Sachs Bridge. She's on here, she can confirm it. There was one spirit that was holding her there. The woman said she was murdered. I don't know, I forget how we figured out. We thought maybe she drowned. Jameson, move. We thought maybe she had drowned. And there was one we think was a soldier who was hung at the bridge. He confirmed that. We crossed that one over. And there was a woman that was there that crossed over. And then the thing that was holding her there. Oop, I'm powering off, guys. I apologize. I think I'm dying and I'm trying. Are you still on here? And still on here? Well, I came back on. I apologize for the interruption. Phone died briefly. But just wanted to come back on quick and let you know I'm back. And the phone died. Hi. I'm back. My phone died. It was even at 4%. It did, but I'm back. Whoever else is still on here, I guess hi. Either way, I was telling a story. Yeah, I'm back. My phone died. I had to plug it in quick. My first real paranormal experience actually happened in Gettysburg. Hi, Nova. I don't know if Dana's still on here. She might. But she can verify we crossed over. My Aunt Judy, for some reason, stayed in the car that night. And they still kept asking for her. Like, they know Judy. You're on my Facebook. You'll see my Aunt Jude a lot of the time. She's in Aries as well. She's fun. Her. But me and Dana actually were over at the bridge, and there was 3 spirits that came through that needed crossed over, and they all crossed. And when they taught me stuff. Like when they cross, like before, I used to just go and see them and not know what to do with them, which is most ghost hunters. Until I actually had my house cleared here and realized that they needed to cross through the light. They needed to find the light. So all I did, I had a lighter, and I lit the lighter, and the one nasty spirit that was holding the girl still there that was murdered. And it's a well-known story. There was a woman that was murdered there. We didn't know this, but she came through for us to cross her over. I said to Dana and them, I said, they're still going to ban us from Gettysburg because there's going to be no ghosts here for people to come and hunt, because we go and we cross them over if they come. They don't want to be there. It's kind of like insulting. Like if they need help, I want to help them. The other ones, if they're disembodied souls, nasty energy, usually that takes a shaman or an exorcist to get rid of demonic entities. But if it's a lost soul, they can cross at their will. Most of the time, there's nobody there with the light that knows how to do it. My cousin was very nervous for me to go and do what I was doing tonight by myself, but I figured I'm the authority and owner of that house, and I knew today was supposed to be the day. I had offered for her and my aunt. It was a little late notice. I didn't know until like this afternoon. Like I was getting all these words of knowledge and stuff. And then as I was getting ready and doing my hair and all kinds of stuff, and even though like I went over to the river for a good 45 minutes, it was like Chief Shikellamy had something to tell me. And I was over at the river where I usually go dancing and warring in the spirit and asking the chief to come along, and he's welcome to come and fight this with me, and that this land needs to be returned back to a unification state. And to, I asked for his blessing and for him to bring some of his Indians along if he wanted, like to guard the place, to guard the land, not to harm people, only good ones. And of course, angelic forces won't let that happen. And then, as you see in the thumbnail, I knew it was time, because what hovered across the water, if you look at the thumbnail in this video, it looks like fog, but there's a face. And I'm like, well, okay then. I guess it's time to go. I was all high vibrational and everything. It was so cool. Yeah. And they usually don't know how, and nobody's there that knows how. Most people are just scared of them. I have no fear of ghosts. I have no fear of, and both my cats look, I have no fear of ghosts. I have no fear of evil entities either. I know I'm protected. However, they do annoy the shit out of me, like we knew I was going to do this today, and I get a ticket on my car right before. And as I'm using my theta beats, my daughter, she got into a fight with her cousin and got suspended off the bus. I kind of knew when people started acting like very disrespectful toward me, like their whole attitude changed. Like, it affects your mood. They can affect your mood, they can affect yours. And when they affect their mood and disrespect me, I knew it was evil. I knew that evil was working through them. And then I had a tenant actually tell me that she had something sexually touch her, to the point it made her like wet. It was kind of gross. And I don't want to talk like nasty or give that away, but so there was definitely a sexually deviant spirit that was there. So it very well could be a demonic incubus. Then again, she was into some really bad shit too. She was stripping at the time and doing, like I said, there was inconceivable stuff that people was doing in my apartment buildings that lived there. Well, that poor woman stiffed me out of a year's rent, and left all of her shit there for me to clean up. And I didn't take any of these people to court. Not a single one. One guy slammed my arm in the door. The one before this last one in apartment 2, who put holes in my walls and a slice in my wall and broke a window and stole my keys and stopped paying me back last April. He paid me 4 months rent and left his shit there until Christmas. I had to dispose of it. I wasn't allowed to touch it until after 6 months. So I lost well over $25,000 in the last 2 years. And they've done so much damage. I'm over it. Like I said, I gave it to God. I cleaned up the mess. The Bowen Agency now can deal with it. Hopefully they get rented out quickly. In the meantime, I'm going to soup up my resume and get a job. So if they don't sell within a short amount of time, I'm going to give it 2 months and putting it on the market for sale. So, you know what I actually wanted to do with the place? I actually wanted to make it a healing center for battered women and children who were abused. That was my ultimate goal. To have it paid off and then be able to use it as a healing center. As a safe haven. So now I can't, because I've been screwed over by these, it is, but because I've been screwed over by these tenants, now I'm back to a 40-year fucking mortgage. If we even get it, because we're at the point of possibly losing everything. So be praying for me that the mortgage goes through. But I don't feel like I'm supposed to do that at this and in this area at this time anymore. I feel that I'm supposed to just chop my losses and leave. But I couldn't sell the property knowing that there was dark entities on it and it wasn't blessed properly. So I don't want to leave this mess for somebody else. Now, over the next 2 to 3 months, I'm not stopping with what I have to do. I'm going to start putting my name in places. I'm actually fixing up my upstairs. I'm going to put in new flooring and fix my daughter's room up. I'm going to look for a good roommate because I have 2 bedrooms here. Neither one of them are being used. So I'm going to look for a roommate that can help out with bills. I'd like another female that doesn't mind working to move in that's also into the same stuff I am spiritually, and it lives in, has integrity. No more low vibe people. No more. I'm done with that. Say kitten. Yeah, we're done with that. So we could do bad all by ourselves. Say. Kitten. Hi. Say we could do bad all by ourselves. Right? Did you see her side-eye me? Yeah, I know. She's something else, though. Kitten little. She's a carnivore. Let me tell you. She can get a hold of she gets a hold of a piece of chicken that it's down to the bone. Like if I don't put chicken in a container, if it's just in a plastic bag, like just sitting like in my garbage, she'll dig it out and eat it all the way down to the raw bone. Something else. What do you hear? But yeah, now tonight, when I sleep, I have all my theta beats ready to go for clearing my place too. My place got a little bit weird and active on Sunday, the day I took off from down at the, yeah, you can see me like itching everywhere. I'm going to take this shirt off. I'm going to put on a tank top. I'll be right back. Hang tight a second, guys. Feels good to be back on YouTube. I miss y'all. But my hostility wasn't very high vibe over the last week. I have to admit, I felt very irritated and annoyed and like I didn't want to bring that low vibrational crap onto YouTube. Even though I did go down there and mow the grass on Saturday morning at 6:45 a.m. Like I said, I keep getting harassed by people in this freaking city over stupid shit. Like I just mowed the grass like the Sunday before, and that Friday they said my grass was too high. I just was down there and mowed it. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, I'm scratchy and I know I shouldn't be. But took a prednisone pill. I'll put more IV rest on it. Come on. It was starting to do better. But it's hands. I even tried to pay somebody to come and do this. Oh yeah, I'll come down and do it for you for free. I had to delete, like I was pissed, seriously pissed. Like if I wouldn't have got the poison, I wouldn't have been so mad. But I tell people I'm highly allergic to poison. Like I have really bad reaction to it. And I'd rather pay somebody $50 to pull it all. Not that I can afford it, but this dude was like, "Oh yeah, I'll come down and help you." Never showed up in 3 weeks. Stopped talking to me. So happens he works with my ex AJ. I think he was a flying monkey for him. I really do. And then he told me last night, like he was commenting on all my posts except for my post about my apartments that I put on Facebook. And or the post about me getting poison ivy from doing this lawn work that he was offered to help to do. And I was bitching, and then he made a comment about, "You're so silly," or "You're so funny," or something like that. And he said, "Oh, you think it's so freaking funny that I have poison from you're one of them motherfuckers that had offered to come here and help and never showed up. Well, guess what? You can F right the F off." Is how I feel. Don't ever talk to me again. Well, you just made it very like he knew I didn't want to date people. Like you could see the freaking he tried to project it back on me and make it my fault. That I scared him away because I was like, I don't want to date people. So you're aware. You can help me, but I don't want to date you. Like I didn't see anything wrong with being upfront like that. Well, I scared him off. How did I scare someone off? Yeah, I scared him off. No, you wanted in my pants, so you figured you'd try, and that was good try. Wasn't happening. So you decided to leave me high and dry, and yeah. You sit there and think you're going to come on my fucking Facebook and talk cute and shit, because apparently he made a post the night before that said, "Oh, dodged a bullet there." Apparently he was trying to get with someone else. Like I said, I'm not dumb. I know what people are up to. They forget I have fucking tarot cards. I pull tarot cards on everybody now. I know what everybody's up to. He's a Leo. He couldn't handle getting rejected. Funny, he told me he can't get divorced because his wife left 4 years ago and just took off. Nobody has no clue where she is. I'm like, yeah. Lies. You'd think somebody would put out missing persons report if your wife left 4 years ago and you can't get a divorce because you can't find her. This sounds like some conspiracy stuff to me. Where did she go? Did you kill her? Stay away from me. Stay away from my house. Weirdos. But yeah, I pretty much let him have it. And then I blocked him. I like that block button. I don't just unfollow people. It pissed me off. I unblock them. Or I block them. Or if I know they're doing something just to get me, I'm like, fuck you. I don't need to see that. Like the ex posting a picture of his troll. I'm like, whatever. I don't need to see her and you acting stupid. Like, I don't care. I did message him today, though, with his reading. First time I messaged him in months. I don't know if he messaged back. I blocked him right away. I was like, if he doesn't message back, then he don't. And if he does, oh well, I don't really fucking care. I gave him the message through the reading. Good luck. But yes, I will be back to doing readings tomorrow. Hopefully, if I can get this poison under control. Like I said, I have it all over my hands and my arms. So that's cute on video. Not good. But yes, you guys can. I really should have done a video. If I would be able to have the capacity to have music over at the river as I'm talking to you, you guys can actually see me over there doing a river rain dance with me and the, you know, the Indians and Chief Shikellamy at the river and Spirit singing at the top of my lungs and dancing where there's cars going by across the river that probably can see me there dancing, and I don't care. I sing at the top of my lungs. There was fish jumping all over the place. Like as soon as I was in battle mode. And then I started declaring things over my apartment building: prosperity, abundance, stuff for Anna, the cats to be gone, you know, that they're just going to find a different place to go, something to be remedied with that. Now this ticket needs to be remedied, and all those people down there in the police department and everywhere else need fired, including the mayor and everybody in behavioral health, along with children and youth, and every single government office needs fired and replaced with good people. Slowly, because they have to train people. But those trained people, yeah. Oh, that's right. They fire good people and keep shady people. They fire the people that care about other people and keep the ones who don't give a shit, that are only in it for a promotion and more money. It's kind of gross, to be honest with you. Oh, now where's my vape? It's got to be somewhere. Thought I had it. Where did I put it? Somewhere over the rainbow. Yeah, and it was raining all day earlier today. Kind of funny. And then all of a sudden it gets real bright and sunny out. And, I was putting my makeup on, doing my hair, and I just heard in my spirit, hurry up or you're going to miss it. Hurry up or you're going to miss it. And I'm like, miss what? Like, okay, I said, can I put some lipstick and a little bit of makeup on so I don't like hell? Hurry up. Felt like I was being told by a man. Felt like I was being controlled again by a man. Hurry up. Okay. So I listened and did what I felt like I heard Spirit tell me to do. So I went over. I didn't know why. And I just started crying and asking God and thanking Spirit for clearing the river. And me and Chief Shikellamy were bros at this point, and I invited him down to the apartment building with me. And if he wanted to bring any of his friends to come and help rid the place, if there was a skinwalker there, I asked that he would come and help me remove it, because he's the original shaman and healer of this town. So who better to do that than him? And next thing you see, I look up in the sky, and I'm not sure if it was Venus or Saturn, but it was up in the sky over here. But it looked like it was the oddest anomaly that I saw. Weird, crazy anomaly in the sky. Pretty sure it was a very bright star. And then there was another one that was like right down from it. So it might have been Venus, because I know Venus and Mars are almost conjunct. Like one's at like 7 degrees and the other one, like they're going to soon be smacking into each other soon. So it's going to be a real good time for love for people who want it. Or fire, who are Aries, I guess. I don't know. I'm not looking for it. I'm kind of content being my weird self, and I don't really know if anybody can handle me the way that I I don't know. I bet you 100% that vape is down. No, it's right here. I don't know if people can handle me the way that I am. Well, that was my YouTube family that gets me. Everybody else thinks I'm a bitch. Or weird. Or lost my mind. Yeah, I did lose my mind and got a better one. I'm way more smarter now. All right, guys. You guys have a beautiful night. It's been 3 hours almost on here. Sorry for keeping y'all so late. But thank you for joining me in the eviction process in the 5D. Oh, I feel very alone. But the right person will come along at the right time, just like the right tenants will come along at the right time. So, like I said, I got my preferences. And oh, did I get to tell you I saw Divine Masculine in prison? The Scorpio? Did I get to tell you all? He hasn't talked to me since either because I didn't put money on his books. Hi, Jess. No, I'm not putting no money on his books. I'm not his sugar mama. I'm his twin, damn it. Like, I'm not there to support his ass. I'm there to pray for him. We can't be in union. I'm there for him. I told him I'd go visit him on Mondays if he wanted, and he's like, sure. Well, I didn't go this Monday because I was busy pulling down all the poison out of my yard. And he hasn't called since. So why would I go? I think he was hoping I was going to put money on his books. I don't know. He didn't say anything directly. Either don't covertly ask me to. I let him know that his little covert injections of his, no, come right out and ask me, could you do me a favor and put $20 on it? I'm not going to take, my sister couldn't find the $500 that was in my truck that the cops ended up taking and didn't put it in the disclosure. Like, it was just bullshit. Like, it was a bullshit story. I felt like it was a lie. And that's my intuition was telling me. If he needed money, he should have told me, would you do me a favor and put money on my books so that I can call you? He didn't ask. He hasn't called. I'm not telling. Get a job while you're in jail instead of sitting there and sleeping all day. So he used to tell me all the time. Start working in the kitchen. Make 35 cents an hour. Money's really important to him now. All that money he was making and didn't have time to figure out our relationship and pushed me away. Now he's losing everything. And I feel bad for him. I do. Because there's always going to be an unconditional love there, but I'm not his sugar mama. And I'm not going to covertly be pushed around. If you need something, tell me. I already put $50 on your books when we first started talking again. That was just to get this karma cleared. We blew each other kisses on the way out and said, I'll see you soon. I haven't heard from him. So if he doesn't call, I'm not going. If he doesn't write, I'm not going. So that's the way that goes. We left each other on a very good, positive note on Friday, at least on my end. Blew each other kisses and waved goodbye. And I smiled. I have no ill will, none. I personally care about the guy, but I'm not taking his covert bullshit that he can use me. Sorry. When I start making money, then I can help it out. But until I get my shit caught up, I'm worried about myself. So what he did, I'm worried about me. I already know what our relationship's about, and I'll be praying for him. And I'll go visit him. And if he says straight up, will you help me? I will. But if he does it covertly like that, no. Make sense? I think so. And who knows how many other chicks he's talking to asking to put money on his books. I really don't believe that he's that broke. I don't. I mean, yeah, he can't do for everybody else. Like, I was the only one who never asked him for anything. Everybody else only ever wanted something from him. I wasn't. Well, yeah, I did. I wanted his love in return. That's all. I wasn't asking for much, just to love me back. He couldn't do that. What if he was settling and there was someone better? And I guess maybe someone better will come along in 4 to 6. Yeah, well, we'll figure it out. I'll write him here or there if he writes me back, but I'm a different breed. I told him I'm not that woman you knew a year ago. I can walk away from people. I just want the karma and the good on my end. That's it. I know me and AJ did not leave the karma in the good. Not at all. Because that was nothing but a bunch. They're all narcissists. Like, how can you leave the karma in the good with a bunch of fucking narcissists? Well, I found a way. At least with this one. He had to be brought all the way down to his fucking almost the head chopped off. That's what I do. I chop off heads of snakes. And then they have to figure it out. They screwed up. He understands a little bit of the twin flame thing now. He's been telling me he's been having crazy dreams about stuff. He says, I never dream like I have been in the past few months. I said, yeah, because your planet, Pluto, has been in retrograde. And so is Saturn. This is all karma. The stuff he's like, I legit can dream, come out of the dream, wake up, realize I'm in jail, here in my dream, and then go right back into the dream that he was just dreaming. He's like, I never had that kind of control in dreams before. I said, welcome to the 5D. See you there. He walked in, it was so funny. I've never seen him look like, he didn't look bad, like he got a haircut, like not normally like he would have, but he had a haircut. He's like, I look like Charlie Manson about a week or two ago. His hair was like all straggly and long apparently, but it was, nice shaven, and, he looked nice. But man, did he put on weight. So, well, it looks like you're eating good. He said jail food sucks. Look at you. He put on some weight while I was in jail. He's like, it does suck. I'm like, can't you like lift weights or like go play basketball or go do something for exercise? I haven't even seen the sunlight since I've been in here. He won't even go outside. I'm like, you really should get some sunlight because that helps. Even though I'm speaking to the choir here because I'm always in my room as well. Yeah. Hey, I was in a sedentary lifestyle too. For a year, I was flat on my back. Well, 2 almost. In between dealing with him and losing my energy, like I said, he wanted to see me to see if he still had that. I think a lot of it had to do with see if he still had control. Because a lot of times narcissists want to look in the eyes. Mm-hmm. They want to look you in the eyes so that they can try and hook you again. Well, it didn't work. I'll always unconditionally love him. He's my divine masculine, but I won't jump through hoops for him ever again. Nope, he's going to become the chaser at this point. He's going to have to jump through hoops to get me if he wants it that bad. As long as our karma is to the good, and he figures it out and does his divine purpose while in prison. Because I sent him in a letter, it was all automatically written from God. That he was like Joseph in a coat of many colors. That story. And I've been saying my timing with him goes back to ancient Egypt. And I was one of the wives of a pharaoh or a handmaiden or something there. But I honestly believe he had some of that lineage, or I was married to him in ancient Egypt. That's where all this started with me and him. That's where our karma started. And then I ended up getting on YouTube and watching, and I put it on my community page, and I watched, I put some of the clips on there, and I watched this person interpreted a dream for Pharaoh. Well, Joseph did. And then he ended up becoming second in command, coming out of prison to the Pharaoh. He was put over charge of everything. I said, your life ain't over yet. You don't know what God has in store for you if you get your mind right, if you can, if you surrender, if you learn to love. And that comes with loving yourself and loving God. You can't love yourself if you don't love God. You're a fractal of him. We forget that. Gotta love source. You gotta love God first. That needs to be number one. And then this needs to be number two, one-ish, two-ish. And then you can love other people. But when you're not taking care of yourself, that's not loving yourself. So I'm going to go to the doctor and get this taken care of, I think. I was going to go to the emergency room last night, and I decided not to. So, anyway, I'll let you all go. I'm going to get off of here now. I've been saying that probably 6 times. It's 3 hours, 32 minutes long. But I'll be coming on doing some readings. Oh, and downstairs, I tried to send Ronnie her jewelry, and it got returned back. I said it got sent back to me, but it was never opened. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was the wrong address. I have no clue, but they returned it back to me, and I don't know why. And they even looked up the address and everything. So I'm going to have to ask her. I got to get a hold of her and be like, what's going on here? So anyway, I love you guys. You guys take care. I'm exhausted. You all sleep well. Pleasant dreams. Dream of white unicorns and black dragons and earth and fire dragons. And silver dragons. And yeah. I love you. You all take care. I'm going to let you go. I'll be putting up your monthly readings soon. We'll see you later. Bye.